What is up, guys? So we're going to Camp Razor. Loading it up right now. Gotta still pull out the X3, and you know, I already adjusted the boost for stage 5, so we're gonna go pick up some E85, make sure it's good on the way there. Do a little fuel sampling, make sure we're getting some good stuff. If not, we'll go to another station. Gotta load up the sand pedals, so I'm gonna install them over there. First, I'm gonna ride around on the BFGs and see how they're doing, but I'm gonna install the paddles and see how they do versus the BFGs. Maybe do some 60-foot times or something. But yeah, you know, I'm super excited. Heard it's crazy. I've seen a bunch of videos already of people out there and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's pull out the X3 and start loading stuff up. Okay, so before we load up and all that good stuff to head out to Glamis, time for some truck maintenance. And yes, I use Rotella T6 best oil for this thing, 6.0. I know they got a bad reputation, but I got 4 kids and I need a diesel truck. Tell me something better. And we're getting the trailer all ready. Got some, this thing used to say Kawasaki on the side, so I got a picture of me on the X3. She's a sweet trailer, she's a sweet unit. She got AC. So, downside from a toy hauler and went to this setup. Plan is to get a motorhome, so that's where we're at. Yeah. Let's see. Let's finish this up and then start loading it up. say that I am doing rough would be an understatement. So we're here. This is where we camped. Ton of people out here, but see, this is where all the soft stuff is. Not everybody can get, and that's where the four-wheel drive diesel excursion comes into play. But yeah, so we got here like 2 in the morning or something like that, 2 a.m. and unloaded all that good stuff, and I had to go for a ride right away. And so I went to Oldsmobile Hill, you know, naturally. It's not too far. So Camp Razor is actually right here. I don't know if you can see it, but in the background there's a balloon not too far away. That's where Camp Razor actually is, where Razor is. So I rode on these, the BFGs. They did awesome. Kind of tempted, you know, to leave them, but I'm just gonna throw on the paddles and see how they're doing. Since I did the work anyway, I could always swap them back on, so no big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now, and let's go for another ride. I have some footage too from last night. Nothing crazy, but there was some crazy crashes, and a couple Razors that got Turbo S's got destroyed. So yeah, I'll see if I can attach that, but yeah, let's go ride. Let's go here at Evolution Power Sports, Camp Razor. I had an issue with my shock exhaust. They're giving me on-site repair, dude. Customer service at its finest. Yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Rad. It wheelies. Again, I don't count that. I'm like on 50 pounds of freaking tire. That was funny, we're like neck and neck though the whole time, and then I let out at the top. They started to pass me. Alright, so we made it back in one piece. The car performed great. Honestly, zero complaints. Zero. I mean, none. I think Evo did a fantastic job with the tuning. They did a fantastic job with, you know, their clutch kit. Two-step performed flawlessly. I mean, fuck, I can't complain about a goddamn thing. I mean, this thing is a 4-seater. I bought it a few months ago, brand new. From Vase Motorsports, I think Power Sports. Wait, there's stickers right here. Boom. Vase Power Sports in El Cajon, San Diego, California. Shout out to Nick, my boy. Dude, they hooked it up. Great price. I think I paid like $23,000 out the door for a brand new 2019 XRS Max. So great deal on that. Overall, super happy with everything. Nothing broke on the vehicle, and I mean, not to brag too much, but this thing handed out ass whoopings like they're fucking free lunch tokens. It did very well, especially up Oldsmobile Hill. I think the fact that it was a 4-seater, the longer wheelbase, helped it with the whoops going up. But it held its speed. I mean, I was seeing speeds over 60 miles per hour going up the hill, which is pretty damn good for this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna post some videos now. The only problem I did have a complication, was the stock bead locks on those CSTs. They didn't hold air. I ended up popping one, and I had to switch to my BFGs. So a majority of these races, I think like 95% of them, because I blew the sand pedals the first day. 95% of them were done with these BFGs, aired down to 6 psi. And these things are freaking heavy. I mean, like heavy. They're on methods. They're crazy. I mean, when I picked up the sand paddles versus these, I mean, there's a huge difference in weight. So I think if I had some sand paddles, some good sand paddles, shout out to anybody if they want to find me some sand paddles. I need a good setup. I need 32s with the little scoops up front, like with some stews or something like that. But if I had some paddles, I think I would have won all. I would have won all the races, is what I'm saying. I did lose to one car that I'm still not calling it a loss. Because he had paddles, I did not. It was a 2-seater with the Evo Stage 7, their big turbo, and you'll see that race. I'll post that one for last. It's a lot closer than you think it would be. So I don't know. I was gonna go Stage 6, Stage 7, going big turbo, but I think I want to try out this Stage 5 a little longer. I'm one of those guys that just has to go to the biggest and baddest. This thing held its own. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it really did well. It's running great. It's running like 22 psi right now, 21.7, somewhere in that range. I'm gonna hook up a wideband soon just to see where my AFRs are. But other than that, we're doing good. Yeah. So without further ado, let's shoot to the races. Let's check out Glamis, Camp Can-Am, Camp Razor. Let's see what that looks like and show you guys, our experience, what we saw through our eyes. And, yeah, enjoy the videos.